In the heart of Nairobi, where ambition sparkles as brightly as the city lights, two young women walked paths that would soon diverge into light and into shadow. Zuri and Amara had grown up side by side in the dusty lanes of Umoja. Zuri was beautiful, restless, and burning with a hunger for a softer life than the one she'd inherited. On the other hand, Amara was steady, grounded, with the voice of caution in a world that rewarded risk far more quickly than patience. Zuri dreamed in color, designer bags, champagne brunches, vacations that lived only in the Instagram pages she scrolled long into the night. Amara believed in slow steps, in hard work, prayer, and peace. But Nairobi has its own curriculum and its own exams. One night, one decision would pull both young women into a nightmare hidden beneath glitter and gold. The music shook the walls. Lights flickered like electric storms. Perfume mingled with sweat, laughter, and alcohol, a cocktail of temptation. Zuri glowed in a red dress that commanded attention. And it found attention in the form of Emeka. He entered like a music video come to life, tall, sharply dressed, dripping confidence. His smile carried danger the way a blade carries shine. "You shouldn't be here alone," he told her, with a voice too smooth to trust. "A queen deserves a throne, not a plastic chair." Zuri laughed, a little too easily, and replied, "Then maybe I need a king who can afford one." Emeka grinned. "Say less." Within minutes, the two moved as though bound by destiny, dancing, whispering secrets, and creating the illusion of closeness. When he offered her a ride home in his sleek black Mercedes, Zuri stepped inside without hesitation. The city blurred into streaks of light as she drifted deeper into a world she didn't yet understand. That night, Nairobi collected a new secret, and it belonged to Zuri. Zuri's life split in two. By day, she remained the campus girl, walking through dusty hostels. By night, she was draped in luxury within penthouses that overlooked the city, but the balance didn't last. Soon, matatus became memories. Her phone upgraded, her nails lengthened, and her clothes grew expensive. Emeka filled her life with everything she thought she'd never afford: iPhones, jewelry, champagne dinners. Her Instagram loomed into a fantasy. Soft life only, #blessed, #his queen. But her friend Amara saw through the filters. "Zuri," she warned gently, "wealth without peace is a curse." Zuri brushed her off. She believed she'd found her blessing, her miracle. But behind the shimmer, shadows waited. Emeka spoke of forever with practiced ease. He promised marriage, he promised Lagos, he promised a mansion built for royalty. And Zuri believed him. Slowly, his influence wrapped around her life like invisible thread, controlling her outfits, her friends, and her time. But she didn't notice. Or maybe she didn't want to? When he asked her to drop out of school, she agreed. And when she discovered she was pregnant, she believed it was the final proof of their love. Zuri glowed through the pregnancy. Selfies, cravings, and baby shopping. She imagined a future filled with soft blankets and tiny shoes. But one night, pain struck like lightning. Blood followed. Fear swallowed her. Under harsh hospital lights, the truth broke her. The baby was gone. Emeka held her and whispered comforting words to her. "This is fate, my love. The gods are testing us." Emeka asked, doctor asked about the fetus, claiming it's for traditional handling. Emeka signed the forms faster than grief allows. Then he left for Nigeria the next morning, leaving behind his grieving woman. When he returned, he wore a new gold watch. His account seemed fuller, his smile colder. But Zuri didn't connect the dots. Not yet. The pattern repeated. Pregnancy, joy, loss, ritual. Each time, Emeka left for Nigeria with the fetus, and he called it ancestral healing. Each time, Zuri's grief was drowned in gifts. Designer bags, expensive wigs, and quiet lies. But her friend Amara's concern deepened into fear. Whispers from taxi drivers, late-night visitors from Lagos, trips to shrines that no ordinary businessman visited. Something was terribly wrong, and Amara felt the darkness tightening around her friend Zuri. When Zuri became pregnant the fourth time, her friend Amara decided to act. One night, she followed Emeka. In the shadows of a secluded cabin, she saw what Zuri had refused to imagine. An altar bathed in candlelight and blood, symbols carved with purpose, and evidence too horrifying to name. She ran to Zuri. "He's using you," she shouted. "Your babies, Zuri. He's sacrificing them for wealth." Zuri's world shattered. When she confronted Emeka, his mask fell. "You wanted the soft life," he said coldly. "Every dream has a price." As he lunged at her, Zuri realized she was no longer safe. Luckily, her friend Amara was there to save her. Together, they fled into the first light of dawn, leaving behind the illusion that had almost destroyed her. Weeks later, Zuri sat alone in their campus hostels. No makeup, no luxury, no noise. Just truth. The city still glittered, but she could finally see the shadows between the lights. "I chased gold," she whispered, "and found ashes." Her friend Amara sat beside her. "You survived, friend. That's more than gold." Zuri returned to school, humbled but wiser. She began speaking to young women, warning them of predators dressed like princes, of promises dipped in poison, and of the danger hidden behind easy wealth. As Nairobi's skyline glowed in the evening sun, one truth remained. Not all that glitters is gold. Some dreams are bought with blood, and true wealth is peace. If this story spoke to you, don't slip away in silence. Like the video, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs this warning, this truth, this reminder. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next one.